Hello, honey roses. Thank you for being here. Hey. So, I had a meditative moment the other day, and I just closed my eyes waiting for spirit to show me something, and they showed me what looked like a tea kettle, right? And then the tea kettle kept on transforming into different types of kettles. There was one that was cast iron, well, at least that's how it looked, and it was all black. Then there was another one, it looked silver and shiny, and it had like these swirly designs on it, and it was very fancy. So I saw that one, and then it changed to a copper looking tea kettle, the one with the spout, and then it went back to the black one, and then I just saw it steaming. It was steaming. So I was decoding to figure out, like, why did spirit show me that, right? So then I started to think about how there's water inside of the pot or the tea kettle, and how in order for the water to get hot, there needs to be fire that is lit beneath the surface of the kettle, the tea kettle, right? And I started to relate that to us because, you know, we're made up of water, and we have our core and our passion. That's our sacral energy, or sacral, however you want to pronounce it. And when we're passionate, if you notice when somebody's passionate, sometimes they start to sweat, they get hot, they get a little hot, right? And it made me think about us here on earth, and how when we're passionate about something, our emotions begin to bubble, and there's a certain level of, it's like a shift within you that you feel when you, transition into that passionate mode. It's like almost like a on and off switch, because you could just be chill, but the passion turns you up. You get turned real quick, and it happens fast because it's just a part of your makeup. When you're passionate about something, it activates something in your mind because it means so much to you, whatever that thing is. So I just started to think about how we are, it might sound crazy, but we are similar to the tea kettle. It sounds like something that would be on a like a fortune cookie paper, a fortune cookie fortune. Let me put it like that. Like, be like the tea kettle, right? And I say that because when you're passionate, you can't help but to, or you can't help not to share. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you're going to want to scream it out from the rooftops. You're going to want everybody to know, because that passion is very strong inside of you, and it cannot be shut up. It can't be shut. Like, you don't want to close your mouth. You don't want to not tell anyone what you found and what you found to be passionate about. If I said that right. What you found to, I guess it's good. So then I started to think about how the tea kettles began to change throughout the vision that I had, because I wasn't sleeping, I was meditating, and I felt like the representation of the change in color and size and shape of each tea kettle that I saw is a representation of people from different ethnicities, and how everyone is passionate about something, right? And when you think about a tea kettle is used to boil water for everyone to enjoy, whoever is in the environment at that time. And the water is then poured into cups for other people to drink, right? So that's like sharing the passion, sharing the knowledge, sharing the wisdom, sharing your understanding. And it's that moment was a representation of what culture really is. Like, that's a part of what culture is. It's everything. It's the food, it's the dance, it's the sound, it's beliefs, it's morals and ethics, it's supporting one another, it's communication, it's learning, it's teaching, it's understanding. And so it just brought me back to culture. It brought me back to truly communing with others, no matter who they are, because the change in the tea kettle was a representation of people from all around the world, and how we have the ability to share what we're passionate about with others. And you never know if what someone else is passionate about, you might be passionate about it too, but maybe you just didn't think about whatever it is that they speak of until they said something, and then you realize that there's also a fire inside of you that ignites when you hear certain things from certain people. And this is a representation of how we all work together with one another and how powerful we are together. We're more powerful together than we are separate. Okay? So that's a quick message, and I just felt like it was very powerful, because the way they showed me the different tea kettles and then how it was steaming at the end. What is that a representation of? I just feel like that's a representation of leaving the essence of the truth behind. Making sure you leave it behind, because that steam, you know, have you ever boiled a pot of water and all the windows were closed, and your home or your apartment began to steam up, and the walls became moist, and you see that there's condensation on the windows? That's left behind after the passion has been brewed, you know? So it's important that whatever you find, you leave it behind for those that will come after you. That's the other aspect of the vision and the understanding that I took from that vision. And I just wanted to share it with you. Okay, if you like, tell me what you think about it, add to it. If this moves you in any way, or if it makes you think about something else, please feel free to share. Okay? I don't know what's going on with my tongue today. I've been a little tongue-tied, just a little bit, okay? But anyway, that's it for this message. I'll see you in the next one.